This is the continuation of Bantu, the Human Language Numbers, Part 2, Bantu number words. In the modern form of the Bantu language, the number 1 is Maoya. M is a singular prefix, and Oya means 1. Singular 1. And these are these words right here, and right here. Hopefully you can see those well enough. Bantu number 2 is Murray-Lavelle, translated 2 in or just 2. Bantu number 3 is a compound word, tatu, translated 1, 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Ta is from Tarangesa for 1. In the number 30, 3 is thigh. The word is thela, thigh, ni. Thela is from source form dala. Thigh is 3. Ni means in. Thela, thigh, ni. 10, 3 in means, in this case, 30. That should be right there. In the number 40, 4 is aroba, a transposed form of a pronunciation of the number 4, bora. 40 is aroba inni, translated 410 in, meaning 40. Bantu number 5 is tano, or as used in the number 50, hams, from source form manda, precursor word to hand, and hams, 5. Number 6 is sita. 7 is saba. 8 is nane, or as used in the number 80, tehema. Number 9 is tisi, and 10 is kumi, translated 2 in, meaning 2 hands in for 10. 10,000 is kumi elfu. Next, I'm going to show the Sinhalese drawings of hand signs for numbers. And that's these right here. Careful comparison of different modern alphabets show similarities to the Sinhal number signs. Third-party attempts to copy the symbols lead to the modern forms of our alphabet. Alphabetic writing is dated at 1.095 million years ago, the beginning of the Treta Yuga, and this is recorded in the Mahabharata. The Sinhal hand signs bear the distinct signature of unique original formation. Next, I will present some more information relating to the Great War recorded in the Mahabharata and its historical figures. The Mahabharata, in the abridged form, the approximately 11% translated by John D. Smith, shows extensive editing in a time period well after the war, approximately 36,500 years ago. Some characters have been duplicated or misidentified. The story is told in short form differently several times. The main editing is related to one group of people's manipulation of the existing beliefs, choices, and lapses in the historical record of another group of people. Despite the historical tampering in the Mahabharata, it remains an accurate document recording events, perceptions, beliefs, and many other types of information from India over the past million years. Many different perspectives about reality and history are presented, and these differences accurately reflect the different courses humans have gone and can go. One of the points that stands out in the Mahabharata is the emphasis on nonviolence, self-restraint, equanimity, and kindness. I'm going to briefly talk about some of the characters now in the Mahabharata. I continue to identify the name of Bhima's mother as Draupadi. Ulupi, it appears, is not only Kali's wife, but also his sister, as was sometimes customary in royal lines. Ulupi is described as wearing a red dress. Kali is the son of Hari. Hari is the first emperor over all the world's kings. Hari is associated with the deity Varuna, deity of the ocean, whose weapon is the noose. Hari is Odin in Scandinavian mythology. In the Mahabharata, Kali is the character Duryodhana, and he is most likely a trophy of war adopted as a son by the blind old king Dhartarashtra. Dhartarashtra's younger brother is Pandu, father of Yudhishthira, and Arjuna by Draupadi, and father of Nakula and Sahudeva by Madri. Kali has 3 children. The eldest is Karsna Govinda, prince of Dasarha, of the Yadava people. He is loyal to his brother Bhima. Bhima is Kali's second son unconsensually by Draupadi. Abhimanyu is Kali's third son consensually by Citrangada. Bhima has one son named Gahatokeka, who dies in battle. I may be incorrect about a few things, but I suspect Bhima was murdered later in life by a blow dart gun to the foot, the origin of the word mistletoe, and the legend of Achilles' heel. The Great War was fought between 2 sets of cousins, the Pandavas, or sons of Pandu, and the Kauravas, sons of Dhartarashtra. Both are descendants of Kuru. Many peoples are involved in the Great War, and battles take place over a wide area, with the final battle at a place called Kuru Ksetra, or Samanta Pankeka. Ksetra is a warrior code, and Samanta Pankeka translates as Pankeka Samaritans. I have found Bhima's name preserved in German heritage in the script on a label of an alcohol bottle. The label bears the white stag, a holy animal, and the script reads, quote, Das Ift des Jägers Schrenerschild, das beschützt, und hegt rein wild Weidmannerch Jat, wie Fichi gehort, ben Schopfer im Belchopt I hert, end quote. The translation is, quote, as if the sailor's brainchild dons his bear suit and takes rein wild Weidmanner yacht, while he fixes sight his shaper in Belchoff's heart, end quote. The bottle label is Jäger Me'arter, translated Sailor Martyr, similar to the French alcohol Grand Marnier, translated Great Mariner. The French preserve the final battlefield name as Champs-Élysées. Elysian champions. Elysia are flowers planted on graves. Bhima is remembered in many Bantu language dialects in place names and titles. The island of Martinique translates to Martyr Nike. Nike is the Greek deity of victory, and Nike is related to the word victory. In Africa, the names Lake Tanganyika in Tanzania both translate to Great Mountain Victor. In the Mahabharata, Bahima is referred to as Virokana, translated hero child, the same as Vairochana Buddha, translated hero child Buddha, the same as the Mayan Viracocha. In Japanese, Bahima is referred to as Ha-Nabi Go, translated Great Baby Victor. In Bantu, Naira Machabele translates to Hero Great Baby. Place names like Namibia and Zambia both translate to Great Baby and refer to the historical figure Bahima. And again, Bahima's father was Kali, and Kali's father was Hari. And these are all historical figures. Now, in regards to this historical information, I have a few things to say. Knowledge and information, historical or biological, is not dangerous. The use of knowledge or ignorance as a cover story to commit violence against human beings is dangerous. In my own community, there is sadly a history of using people's fears, anxieties, and ignorance of history as a cover story to commit violence against human beings, and this continues to this day. This behavior is part of the historical record, but also independent of the historical record. All I can do at the present is to restate what the Mahabharata expresses in the Dharma understanding: the importance of kindness, equanimity, and self-restraint. Thank you for your time, amigos.